We just got home from running errands and the plan is to pack, but we're both exhausted. That's the progress that's been made behind me. We're doing pretty well, but we have 7 days to get this house completely packed. It's nowhere near ready, but send help. Okay, Sawyer and I are about to go live. Oh yeah, hi. We've been really busy today. Wish us luck.
We've got going live. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you nervous?
Like 30 seconds. 5, 4. Okay, we'll see after. Okay, so Sawyer and I finished our Express Live. It went really well and it was a lot of fun. And directly after that, I went and picked up my mom. There she is. And we picked up Ollie because she was babysitting Ollie while we were doing the live because Ollie is a pain in the butt and likes to jump at my legs. So that was a no-go. So she babysat. And we also located you can see it there, kind of, the big TV box. I found one on Facebook Marketplace. Always check there for boxes. I know I mentioned it like a million times, but that was a great find because we needed some TV boxes.
We've learned that about the...
Or hardware stores or surf shops, anything like that. They're always giving away boxes, at least here in Hawaii. So that was a good tip. We found the box, secured some food, secured my dog, secured my mom, and now we're gonna get packing. It's like 5 o'clock.
Get a jump on it.
Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock, so we're getting a real jump on it today, but every little bit counts. We're gonna get going on some of this stuff because I'm getting anxious and kind of short-tempered. And Sawyer's like, I'm just gonna leave the room because you're kind of...
Sounds like it's wine time to me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have a glass of wine and start packing. We are going to get this house organized in some orderly fashion. So we're gonna move the tables we're taking to the other end and make a pile of everything that the new buyers are taking or buying from us in one corner. So my mom is on it. Because we can take these down. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. Like it's
real.
I know. Well, like it's
You're moving.
Well, I can see that, but now it's like taking apart the entrance is like shit's real.
You know how long it took you to do this?
I know. And it's like as soon as I get this done, I'm like, all right, time to move to Vero, Florida. Entranceway is gone. Ah! So when my mom arrived, she literally was like, I did not leave it looking like this. I said, yeah, Mom. Oops. That's why you're here, to help. So she is now, oh wow, nice. She is now reorganizing this chaos with me. And I think here's the lesson here. I'm really great at organizing, but sometimes when you're very, your anxiety's going and you're overwhelmed and you're just like, oh, let's just do it. Somebody else needs to come in and like help you see the overall vision. Like I know when we pack my mom's house, whenever that happens, I'm gonna have to help her because that's just how it is,
Well, you get anxious and then you lock up. Like
well,
you can't think straight.
Well, that's why when Sawyer's like, I'm just gonna leave because I was locking up. I was just like, everything was like annoying me. But now that we're going, like I feel good about it. So anyways, that area is looking much better. I'm vacuuming some jackets and getting that done. My mom's reorganizing the house and we'll resume here in a minute.
All right, this will go to the front.
All right, so my mom just left and although we didn't close up a bunch of boxes today, we did get reorganized, and the fact that we finished filming Express today, which we needed to keep our entryway all presentable, the fact that that's done and we were able to tear that down, all of this is feeling very, very real. Our house is empty, we have no more lamps. Tomorrow I have nothing planned but to pack, so I'm gonna putz around tonight and try to get a few more things done and organized and ready. So that way tomorrow I can just finish filling this wall with boxes, Today was one of those days where I was starting to feel overwhelmed. It was just, I'm in that what now stage? What now do we pack? What else? Anyways, tomorrow we're gonna pack all freaking day. And my goal is by Sunday. Hear me out, we'll see. going to say it here first, but my goal is by Sunday to be pretty much done. Like, kitchen done, clothes done. Like, we could move to my mom's on Monday type of done, but that's my goal. Just saying. All right. Good night. I'm going to go putz around and do something. Good morning. Sawyer and I just finished working out at F45, and since we were on this side of the island, we thought we would run into Home Depot and get some errands done. Today is going to be a full day of packing, but I need some more materials. I need like a tall box. We need to grab some damp moisture control things for our pod because it's gonna be super humid, and Sawyer wants to run into Best Buy. That opens at 11, so we have an hour to kill. So I'm gonna look at some paint color options for the new house. So we're gonna play in Home Depot for a minute.
Apparently my new man cave's like half the size of our current house, so
yeah.
I'm gonna go look around for stuff too.
I don't think I told him that. We might, so
We
call
are.
us crazy.
We are.
But we're gonna turn our garage into more of like a man cave situation, just because Sawyer has a bunch of toys and a ton of equipment, so we thought it might be a good idea just to kind of make it a little man cave versus his office being super cluttered, which it's a win-win. But so anyways, we're gonna go play in Home Depot and then go to Best Buy and play too.
I'm gonna build so much stuff in my man cave.
It'll be fun. All right, should we go inside?
Sure.
Oh, there. My favorite place in the world is Home Depot. Found all the packing materials.
I see that.
Yep. So we need to find a box for your big hard drive. I think that one down there will work. I also grabbed a mattress bag for our guest bedroom. Okay. Now looking at all of this packing material, I am so happy I found Facebook Marketplace and went that route this time, because last time we had like 8 or 10 of these wardrobe boxes, and that's just like $150 alone. So yeah, we definitely did it better this time. So I just found some paint samples. Never knew there were so many different colors of white. So many variations. But I just asked the gal which one's most popular, and she said polar bear. So I'm going to take these home and not have it in this type of lighting and see what it looks like in an actual house and just get an idea. But this is all colors by Bear. There's a few by Benjamin Moore that have been like really popular, so I'm going to look at those as well. This is what they had at Home Depot, so we will see. So we are now home from Home Depot, obviously. I found some really good paint color options just to kind of start looking at. But here in a minute, I'm going to go pick up my mom because she is going to help me again. Hallelujah. I'm so thankful. But before I do that, I want to kind of deconstruct my room, my office area. I'm going to take a few things over to my mom's when I go. Something I always do is bring my handbags in my carry-on. I did that last time. I just didn't want anything to happen in the pod. So I'm going to bring some of my bags over there and just kind of get that out of the way. As well as I started to pack our suitcases for us to bring over to my mom's for when we are in limbo for that month and a half. And so I have all of my shoes and just extra items that I need in here. So I'll bring that over and get that out. But we're just gonna work on making some piles of things because I'm probably going to pack up this area and all the stuff in here today. That's the goal, so. Gotta start somewhere. I always like start to lock up, but just start and you'll find a rhythm. Well, that looks weird. But we have my jewelry that we will pack today, my piggy banks that I need to empty, some clothes I need to put away before we pack, and some handbags that are okay to travel in the pod. So I'm gonna pack this up in my car, go grab my mom, and we will get this packing day going. Guys, my mom is back. I honestly, I don't know what it is, maybe just because like I'm getting anxious. Like I can't get into a groove unless she's here. Isn't that sweet?
Aww.
Aww.
I get you into your groove.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, Mom, what do I do next? Like, help. I don't know. So it's very nice to pack with somebody else. That is a #1 recommendation. But yeah, we're just working on some awkward boxes again. And then my goal today really is to get some clothes and shoes done and clean up our area, because we have just kind of brought things out into this living dining room area of what things that need to be packed. So we're gonna get this wrapped up, get the literally get some clothes and shoes done, and then we're in good shape here, guys. We're in good shape, but yep. Guys, we have successfully moved on to shoes. Boom. Here comes, oh, fun. So a little tip, I'm currently packing Sawyer's cowboy boots and boots, and to keep the shape of your shoes as well as to fit as much as you can in a box, make sure you stuff all of your shoes. I'm using socks, underwear, swimsuits, workout clothes, and it helps keep it shape, and you get to put more in a box. It's a win-win. I'm exhausted. We just cooked burgers for my mom, Tom, and Sawyer. It's now almost 8 and I'm pooped. Today is just, it was a long day. We got a lot of packing done. We even worked out, and so I'm gonna call it quits. We got a good game plan for tomorrow to get most of the clothes done, and we are well on our way, peeps. Well on our way, but I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. Good morning, happy Saturday. We have 5 days and counting till our pod is packed. So I just wanted to quickly show you before we just pack like maniacs today, just the progress that we've already made. I'm so proud of us, first of all. Second of all, I am so happy. I've said this before, but I'm so happy I did our deep clean that I do every year at the beginning of the year. I organize every nook and cranny, declutter, and get rid of things that we don't need. And I'm so happy I did that when we did, because if I wouldn't have done that and I had to be doing that declutter and get rid of process during, like right now, I would be going crazy. So it feels so good that I know exactly what's in the house, everything we need, and we just need to pack it into boxes. So with that being said, let me show you guys the progress that we've made, and then I'm gonna get packing. I'm also gonna go grab my mom, and she's gonna come over and help me again. She's like a lifesaver. Very thankful that she's helping me pack. So let me show you guys, and then we'll get going. So it may not look like it, but there is a method to our madness. So I'm gonna just run you through the current state of the house. So over in the kitchen, we have this section. This is stuff that needs to go still, that needs to be packed. Like this is all going in the pod. This is the guitars, and all of Sawyer's suits are packed into that suitcase. That table is going, but we are using that as like a packing station. So we keep all of the things like blankets that we can pack with, tissue paper, boxes for storage, and protectors. This is being used as like our packing station. So things that need to be packed or awkward items that we can shove into a box, they all sit there. So as we're packing, we're like, ooh, this'll fit, let's put it in the box. This is our current wall of boxes, mainly Sawyer's office, and then some fragile stuff, and then awkward items are right here. So when we're packing the pod and we have a hole, we can just shove something in there. So, and then the living room is looking pretty empty, nothing crazy in here. I'm trying to keep something normal that we can sit on. Look how weird. Our office is getting empty. That'll probably be done today. And then the guest room is pretty much done. We just got to pack up the clothes, and then our bedroom is pretty much empty as well. We're gonna do the closets today. And Sawyer and I are already living out of our suitcases. That'll go to my mom's. And yeah, hat wall is coming down today as well. So we're in good shape, but still lots to do. Okay, so before I go get my mom, I'm gonna work on getting some of my clothes into these vacuum suction bags. We used these last time and it saved so much space. So I am going to get some of these heavy items into here because I don't need my mom's help for that. I can do this. So let's start. Oh my gosh, today has been a day, let's just say that. Right after I packed some stuff in my office, I went and grabbed my mom, and since she's been here, we found so many more like awkward things, like the Xbox and big chargers and all these random things in Sawyer's office and air mattresses. So we've just been working on like powering through some of that. But now we have finally made it to our hats, and this will just be a big, because they're kind of fragile and awkward, so I wanted to make sure we get those done properly. So that is today's biggest task. And then we also kind of thought, well, you know what, let's pack the hats and I'll tell you later. Wow, that looks so weird. Ooh. Empty hat wall. No, I'm a clean freak, right? Like, I do cleaning videos. Well, you want to know why I say to wash your walls? Well, it's because of this. I've actually washed my walls, guys. Let me show you. Ew, look at the dust.
This
Guys.
just shows you're a real person.
Well, yeah. Yes. But this is why you gotta wash your walls. You can literally see where my photos are hanging. Yeah, Mom, go. You go, girl.
I can't get up there.
Remember my piggy banks? I talked about them earlier, but those of you that were watching us move from LA to Hawaii laughed at my piggy bank situation, but whenever I empty out my wallet, I always end up with like an extra $100. I've done it since a kid. Remember, Mom, every time you guys would come home, they'd put their change in a bin and give it to me, and I'd dump it in my piggy banks.
Well, we saved change because of the parking meters in the beginning.
No, it started way before that. I would fill my piggy banks before I moved to LA.
Well, yeah,
and
but
then it continued. Every time I came home, they'd give me a jar of change. Dad still does it when I go home. He still goes, here's your change. So it's a known fact in the family that I like change. I'm going to break a nail doing this, 100%. This is the most productive moment of our time today. Do they still have coin stars?
yes.
Okay, these are ready to pack. Don't eat those, Oliver. So it's been another really long day. It's so weird because I feel like my mom and I power through so much, and we got a lot done today, but I didn't get across as many things off of the list that I wanted to. But anyways, I came up with a game plan for tomorrow, as well as a timeline for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's all we have left, which is crazy. With that being said, I am going to work on a few things tonight. I'm going to start packing some clothes. We figured the vacuum bags were the best way to go, so I'm going to work on that tonight, so that way tomorrow when my mom's here, I can utilize her for other things, not just stuffing bags and vacuuming them down. So that is what is going to be my nighttime activity. Sawyer's playing video games and I am going to be packing our closets, but I am okay with that. It'll be nice just to get that done, cross some of that off the list, and whatever I don't get done tonight, my mom can come help me with tomorrow. So anyways, long day, very productive. We figured out what to do with my makeup products. I want to show you that. Let's see, because that's a big one. These are all, ow, I'm gonna rip off a nail before I'm done. So this is our buffet table, which is coming with us. So I stuffed all of my makeup product drawers and organizers in here, and luckily it fits like a glove. So we got very, very lucky. So that is now done and ready, and much easier just to stuff them in here than to try to figure out what to do with a bunch of makeup products in boxes. My gosh, I just got so panicked. My movers just called and they initially said in the text, unfortunately we don't have any availability on the morning of the 21st, and I about died. But I had forgotten that we had messaged them to see if they could come sooner than we originally booked them. I thought they were canceling, and that was not the case. She just said that we can't come sooner than the time we originally allotted because we have a job before, and I said that was okay. So it ended up working out, but so that's confirmed. I did get a little panicked, and we did get panicked earlier today as well. I don't know if I actually got on here and told you guys. I said when we were packing hats, something about, oh yeah, I'll tell you later. Well, I guess I'll just tell you now because I forgot. It's been a day. Anyways, we just got very, very nervous that all of our stuff wasn't going to fit in the pod that we had booked. We thought the pod was going to be too small, but we had ordered or booked the largest pod, so we're like, oh no. So we called the mover, and the gentleman came over today, and we walked him through the pieces that we're taking in the boxes, and he said we should be good. So fingers crossed. That is the drama of today. Now I'm gonna go pack some more. Oh, my brain is not firing. Did you hear me try to get all those words out? It was rough. I'm sorry, but you know. What time is it? Sorry.
9:51.
All right, it is 9:51. I am absolutely exhausted, but I'm very proud of myself because we got all of Sawyer's closet pretty much done. The only thing I have to do tomorrow is his jacket, so I'll do that in the morning, but I pooped. So I'm gonna go shower and jump in bed, but Saturday before the move is complete. Tomorrow is, I think, 4 days and counting, or 5 days and counting. We'll deal with that tomorrow, but I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. And I hit Ollie with a hanger, and I don't think he'll forgive me for it. Good morning. We have 4 days left to pack. On the 5th day, we pack the pod, so it is go time. We have a full day, another full day of packing and things we need to do. I feel really confident about it. I created a schedule last night, like a timeline, and if we get everything done today, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be smooth sailing. We are going to finish packing up the closets. I finished Sawyer's last night, and that took a lot of pressure off of today, so we just got to finish my closet, and then I want to get all the bedding packed because now that everything's off the beds, I can kind of undo those and stuff those and vacuums pack those as well. So we're just gonna get going because it's already 10:30. My mom and Tom will probably come over and help here in the next 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm gonna start stripping beds and then we'll get going on the closets. But Guys, we are, I was gonna say making moves, but that's not it. Headway? What's that the word? What's
Yes.
is that?
Progress.
We are making progress. We finished my closet, and now we're gonna work on this. And once this is done, we just have a few awkward boxes, but this is like, the clothes is a big bulk of it, like obviously. All right, let me grab vacuum bags. So good news, my mom and I finished all the clothes. Every piece of clothing is vacuum sealed, which is good, great. We are left in another mess. Let me show you. We have some bedding, boxes that are prepared, just a few hangers, and this is a little awkward stuff that is left, and that is all of our clothes vacuum sealed. Hi, buddy.
What you doing?
Did you find a pile of bedding? Oh, you look so cute. You look so cute. Happy Monday. Today is April 18th. Oh my gosh. First of all, a day before my birthday. That's exciting. Second of all, we have 3 days till we pack the pod. So today has been so freaking busy. It's 2:30 now, but I started my day at 6 a.m. like on the computer and figuring out things for the move and confirming and I don't even know. And then I went to a surf shop and we found big cardboard boxes so we can create a box around the mirror. We went to Target to grab a few things that we needed, some supplies and whatnot. And now, oh, we also checked in the shed to see if there's anything else that needed to be finished packed up in there. So that's now completely done. What else did we do? We took apart the guest bed and completely got this room done and ready. So all of our stuff is out there. We organized all of our clothes and pillows that need to be packed. So that's in there. And now my lovely mom, who's like the star of this packing series, ta-da! She is here once again to help me pack the kitchen. It was actually not the plan to pack the kitchen today. I thought I had to do something else and my day freed up, which is good. So we're gonna power through the kitchen and get that done because that's a big thing on the list, obviously.
And we kind of finished the storage shed.
Yeah, I said that. I said we picked up boxes. So we're checking things off. Like every day, the first thing we do is kind of like finish those odds and ends. So we finished everything this morning and now we're going to pack.
And then we end up doing something from her list that was from a different day.
I know.
And then we do it today, but then it gets done. So.
It's it's a really confusing
we
method.
both have ADD at times. And we
Yeah.
just kind of.
That's why we need each other. But anyways, with that being, see what we did there? But yeah, we're gonna power through this kitchen and get this packed, and then that'll be a big thing off the list. But
Let's do it.
yeah, another day in paradise. Okay, it's happening. We're doing the kitchen. This feels like a big undertaking, but luckily my mom and I had kind of already done the awkward items. We did like all the appliances like KitchenAid, big platters. So it's really just like wrapping the dishes, packing the food that we're taking. We'll probably leave most of it here, but special spices and whatnot. So it's go time. Like it's Monday and we go on Thursday, so I guess we should probably pack up our dishes. But yeah, time to pack the kitchen. Hold on, babe. I'm pulling out the fine china for you. we've made it to that point where I'm about to pack all the silverware, so.
Leftover vegan food in plastic with a plastic
Yeah.
fork. Thank you. This is
That's
great.
veganism at its finest.
I'm excited.
Yeah. You should be.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Well, I am absolutely exhausted. Oh, I'm worn out, but we powered through so much stuff today. So I honestly believe tomorrow will be our last big day. And I'm very thankful for that. But tomorrow is my birthday, which I'm very excited for. And we actually sign papers tomorrow because we just found out we're closing early. So that'll be very, very exciting to do on my birthday. So I'm gonna go to bed because I can barely stand up straight. Oh, but it was a big day of packing. Another big day. So much stuff. I'm never moving again, FYI.